Have you ever bought an art piece and it just, smells horrible? Smells like something just farted right in your face. In this quick video, I'm gonna show you how to easily get rid of that smell so you can hang your artworks in your home safely without having to worry about that stench. Here we go. Now, I just got back from TwitchCon where I was actually teaching a painting workshop, and I decided to stop by and check out the local artist in Artist Alley, and I saw these awesome Mega Man artworks printed on acrylic sheets. Now, you don't know this, but I'm a huge Mega Man fan and I needed these. Sadly, that new print smell is there and it's strong, and you know what? It's pretty common. It usually comes from the acrylics itself, but it sometimes can come from the inks or adhesives that are used in the mounting process. Now, it's not harmful in small amounts, so don't worry, but the smell can linger. So I'm gonna show you how to get rid of it really quickly. First of all, you wanna make sure that you remove any protective coverings that are on the art and discard it. Now we wanna make sure that we air it out, but we wanna make sure we do it correctly. The best method here is place the print in a well-ventilated room or a shaded area outdoors for a few days. But you wanna make sure that you avoid direct sunlight and heat. Acrylic can actually warp or discolor over time if it gets too hot or too much sunlight on it. Oh, another tip I wanna mention is when it comes to the circulation of the art, I recommend actually propping your art up so circulation can get underneath. And I use these little triangle points to lift my art up, but I do art all the time, so I recommend don't go out and buy it just for that. You can use things like a couple of Post-its, fold over some t-shirts, or just even a rag or towel will work perfectly fine. But make sure you get some circulation underneath the print as well as on top of the print. Now, if you end up doing this process, inside, make sure you use a fan or at least open a window so that way you get air circulation going around. Next, you want to use odor absorbers. Activated charcoal bags, baking soda, or even coffee grounds nearby can help neutralize the smell. You know, if you don't have any of these bags, I surprisingly do because I just ordered a few things on Amazon. For things like baking soda or coffee grounds, you can actually just take a bowl and put a scoop or two in here and leave it next to the print for 24 to 48 hours. It might sound dumb, but it actually really works. Now just repeat this process with fresh materials if the odor persists and just give it more time. If you have one at home, a carbon filter air purifier works especially well since it captures the VOCs, which are the organic compounds that kind of come out of the artwork. Now the VOCs in these are extremely small, so they're not harmful to you, but it will absorb the smell a lot quicker and rush the process even more. Now obviously run that air purifier in the same room as your artwork for a few days, and trust me, that smell will be gone. Now, never ever use any type of harsh cleaners or sprays. Don't use things like Febreze, vinegar, or alcohol directly on the acrylic. These can actually cause clouding on your artwork, which will create surface damage or it'll make it yellow over time. And we don't want to do anything to harm these awesome prints. God, this thing's just so badass. I love it. Which one's your favorite? You like the Zero or the OG Mega Man? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, if you have to clean your acrylic prints, the easiest way is just to wipe it down using a microfiber cloth, dampened with a little bit of plain water and a mild soap solution. Once you're done with that, then dry it with a clean cloth. The whole thing about getting rid of that stinky acrylic smell is just time. The smell will actually just naturally fade as the materials gas off. Depending on the print material used, this can take anywhere from just a few days to actually a few weeks. So just be patient because you don't want that smell in your house. Given enough time, using this method that we just described, you can now safely hang your art in your home without the fear of those vapors and smells chasing your bumble dates away that you bring home. Trust me, I would know. If the video game art didn't chase them away, trust me, the smell will. Fresh and that stench is gone. If you found this video helpful, make sure you do me a big favor and hit that sub button down below and leave me a comment on how I can help you in your art journey. If you need any more help with that journey, maybe tips, tricks, or tutorials, check out some of the videos over to my side where you can see more of my pretty face. I'll catch you in those videos. Thanks for watching.